Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying some chocolate items from Lindt. These are called cat tongues.
And I have the Lindt, the double chocolate truffles. And then this is a mixed Truffles De Luxe box.
So, the cat tongues were $4.99 on the Lindt website. The box, the special box that Kevin has, was $12.99 on the Lindt website. And then the bag of truffles was $4.39 at Meijer. So, these, I had to order these because this is like, I've never heard of something called cat tongues. And I thought, what in the world is this? It was kind of like that one that came in the mail, but it's fine. It comes in a tray, and I'm going to let you open it with your scissors there. It says chocolate cat tongues. It is a 3.7 ounce box. The history of the world famous chocolate cat tongues reaches back to the 19th century. Finest chocolate in the unique shape of a cat's tongue guarantees a smooth, melting chocolate experience. Created by the Lindt Master chocolatiers, these ultra-thin chocolates have been delighting young and old ever since. Isn't that interesting? Mm-hmm. So it's just a stick of chocolate.
Mm-hmm. Looks like you get 3 sections and there's 6 in each section.
There's 3.5 servings. 5 pieces is 160 calories.
That's good. It's not what it's a very creamy, rich chocolate. It's not the sweetest chocolate I've ever had. It doesn't have a lot of sweetness, but it's very creamy.
I think it's a very nice milk chocolate.
Yeah, it's nice. It's just not as sweet as some of the milk chocolate.
It's just a different shape so that you could, if you wanted to lay the cat tongue on top of your tongue and let it melt, that would be very, very nice. I do think it's very nice milk chocolate. Yes. And you do get a lot of these.
Yeah, 3 sections of 6.
Yeah, so I'll take pictures of all of these things. But those are not, if you like the Lindt chocolate anyway, I think that's neat. And these, I can smell these.
They're very strong.
Wow.
I almost smell caramel-like.
These are double chocolate. They say new. Double chocolate, milk chocolate truffles. It says when you break the chocolate shell of Lindt, the lusciously smooth center starts to melt, and so will you. Enjoy Lindt, created by the Lindt Master chocolatiers with passion and love for chocolate since 1845. 3 balls are 230 calories. Is this for me?
Mm-hmm. I always love the texture of them.
Mm-hmm.
They don't like to cut though. They want to roll around.
These are one of those that if you want to bite it in half and then you want to lay that half on your tongue
Let it melt.
and just let it melt.
Yeah.
Let it go. To me, it does taste. I would have guessed that it was that it had caramel in it.
Yeah.
Because it's very there's a sweetness there that's and I guess it's just the sugar, just the amount of sugar in it. But it comes across as caramely. Absolutely delicious.
Yeah, very, very good.
It's
not really
dark.
caramel, but it's
no, but there's a sweetness there.
Yeah, that reminds you of caramel.
Yes, and it's not dark.
No, there's no bitterness there.
No, that is delicious.
Kind of like more of a burnt sugar kind of flavor than anything.
Yes, I would get those again and again.
This is cool. The package has these little places you pull.
Yeah, so you can open it.
Yeah, without having to fight to open it. You don't have to take scissors or anything. They've got these little red tabs. You just pull
so
it.
There's,
I like that.
Yes, there's a tab
But I don't
here.
know what that is.
That one says open here.
Maybe does that help pull the...
It helps pull it.
Ah,
You have those.
cool.
And then you have this.
So it's just step-by-step direction how to open it.
And then this comes off.
I got you.
And this goes all the way around the inside.
So it's really good to see.
Didn't even know that happened. So there are 4 flavors in here. Extra dark, bourbon vanilla, almond nougat, and salted caramel. Exquisite selection of non-alcoholic truffles. Truffles De Luxe.
I like it when they have packaging like that because it just makes it easier to open. You don't have to fight with it or anything.
They had different sizes on their website. So this box was $12.99. I'm thinking they had one that was more like, I don't know, I'm gonna guess like $20, but it was just more of the same thing. So these are 3 pieces or 170 calories. And
You'll make up in a half for us?
I don't know. Let's try a whole one. Do you want to do salted caramel first?
Whatever. Yeah, they don't look huge.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, definitely gonna have to.
Mm-hmm. All the stuff came out.
Oh, if I can cut that.
I can just take a picture.
I don't like that. It's whatever caramel they use.
Mm-hmm.
It has kind of a floral kind of chemical-like flavor. I don't like that at all. I'm sorry, I ate the whole thing.
I know. I'm wondering if you can't cut these in half.
Ugh.
I don't know.
I really did like it.
It's a completely different experience than these truffles.
Which one are you gonna do next?
Let's do that one. Yeah. The powder on the outside makes it drier. So by these being, the whole thing being encased in chocolate, it's just a smooth start to finish experience. This having that powder, I think that powder kind of gets in the way and it dries. It wasn't a good salted caramel flavor. Kevin's right.
No, it's awful.
It was odd. It was very odd.
Does it give a floral kind of chemical-like flavor?
It didn't seem floral to me, but it didn't seem like salted caramel at all. It lacked sweetness.
I agree with sweetness too.
This is almond nougat. Is this it?
Mm-hmm. That one's better. That one has almost a hazelnut flavor instead of almond.
I agree. If I was blindfolded, I would have guessed hazelnut. That's
or
weird.
if you were just handed it and said, "What is this?"
Mm-hmm. It doesn't taste like almond.
No.
That is odd. And you know what? It's just okay.
Yeah, it's just.
It's not. It still isn't as good as
No,
their
those
truffles.
are. I mean, those are like top of the line.
So this is bourbon vanilla.
About messed my mouth, which is hard to imagine.
And I like eating half of it.
Yeah. No, that one's decent.
And you do get the bourbon, but it's
I like that one.
but it's not strong because it's not alcoholic.
Right.
I
don't like the aftertaste of any of these.
I do like the vanilla. I actually like that one. That has been, for me, the sweetest one.
It's been the best one out of the bunch.
Yes, it's very, very sweet. And I very much like the vanilla.
Mm-hmm. I don't like the aftertaste, though. It leaves a very,
I don't mind it.
kind of aftertaste.
Yeah, I like that. I could have a whole box of just those.
Just those.
Okay, now we have extra dark.
That powder gets there. I mean, it's on my fingers. That's actually the best one out of the box for me.
That's my number 2.
Yeah, because it's a dark chocolate. You get what you're expecting.
Mm-hmm.
The other ones just leave a really like funny, weird kind of aftertaste in my mouth, and the flavors aren't great. I would not get this box.
The first one, the salted caramel, was definitely odd.
Yeah.
It was different. It wasn't salted caramel at all. The second one, almond nougat, it just didn't taste like almond. It truly did not taste like almond.
No, and it had a weird aftertaste too.
We've had plenty of almonds. We know what almonds taste like. It did not taste like almond. I absolutely loved, though, the Bourbon Vanilla. So I'm as crazy about the Bourbon Vanilla as I hated the first one.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I really, really liked it. Half of this box I like, half of it I don't like. So, I agree with you. I wouldn't buy it either, because why would you want to spend $13 on a box where you only like half the flavors? And I think a lot of people aren't going to like that salted caramel because it is so odd. This is one of those things that would be a nice gift.
Give them to somebody else.
Yes, because it is from Lindt. Lindt makes wonderful, wonderful chocolates and truffles. And so if you're ordering from the website, I would say give this as a gift. That way, you don't have to eat it yourself.
Yeah, but I would rather buy a mixed bag of the Lindor Truffles.
This is what they do best.
Yeah, I would rather buy a mixed bag of those for probably half the price and give that as a gift instead of that box.
And if you've never been to their website, all the flavors of the Lindt Truffles, you can order them from their website. And this, I'm sure this flavor was on there. I didn't look for it though. But yeah, you can get all sorts of flavors. So this is truly what they're best at, is their truffles. So if you get on there and just order truffles, you will not be disappointed.
And the cat tongues were okay. They're
just milk chocolate.
Yeah.
It's just milk chocolate. I saw the name cat tongue and I thought, I have to try these. Yeah. Now we can say we've had cat
It's a good one. You bite it in half, let it lay on your tongue and melt a little bit.
Yes.
It's good for that.
But I think this is just as good to bite it in half and lay this on your tongue, because these are terrific.
Yeah, I would 100% buy those.
We're on an end cap at Meijer with other Lindt chocolates, and I just happened to see the new on there. But these, as far as stuff from Lindt goes, this is probably my favorite thing that they make is their truffles.
Oh, yeah.
That's why they're so popular. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.